Hey guys, this is Gamer Cow, and yeah, this is kind of random. I don't know what to think anymore. You know, you must have seen by now the video of my thing from Mario Golf. I know it's not the best video ever, especially considering it was like completely unedited apart from making the pieces stick together. But because it was originally 3 files, so I had to do some editing to get them all together, but beyond that, there was no editing in it whatsoever, but it was mostly to test a thing that YouTube told me that I could now upload longer videos. So that's exactly what I went to test, and lo and behold, a 36-minute video uploaded. That's absolutely ridiculous. I honestly don't know why, because I've not done anything to my account that's different. It's just for some reason it's now enabling me to upload really long videos. It has nothing to do with the director thing from ages ago, because that was a good year and a bit before my time on YouTube. So it has absolutely nothing to do with that. I honestly have no explanation whatsoever, but it does pose an interesting question of how long should my videos be now. I am reckoning, at least by my own judgment, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and not do videos which are much longer than what I already do, because I don't want to be doing videos which are like half an hour long all the time. That would just be kind of terrible, to be honest. It would take a long time to edit, it would take absolutely ages to save them, and it would be far too much hassle for it. And to be honest, I don't think you really want to sit here for half an hour on every video watching me play stuff. You know, even if the video quality is good and everything, I don't think you really want to be doing that. So I'm gonna obviously spare that and make sure that that's not the case. But what I will do, however, is for exceptional cases like, you know, this and the Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure stuff, I am going to take advantage of it, and I am definitely going to do longer videos. The main reason for that, of course, is now I can do an entire Touhou 1cc replay in a single video. That's a pretty huge step up from what I had before, you've got to admit. So, you know, that's one big reason why I'm going to take at least a little bit of advantage of it, and while it lasts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to permanently do this, but if I can, well, then I can. Anyway, I figure I might as well explain a little bit of what's going on here. This is actually not being recorded live, because live recording really duffs up my actual playing because it lags too much. You won't see it in the actual play video itself, because the frame rate of recording is much lower than the frame rate that the game is playing at. But, you know, on my screen the bullets lag like hell and I can't really see what's going on, and I'm not very good at this game at the best of times, so I really need to be able to fully concentrate on it. So, you know, that's why I'm not recording this live. However, what I am doing is I'm saving the replay afterwards. I'll record the replay and I'm actually narrating this live, and because of the way Touhou 10 and over does replays, it will sync properly, so I will be able to successfully, you know, record a replay of this and take it as a live play. So you are still seeing this live, and, you know, it's still there, but that was a bad idea, but it somehow worked because I managed to get a lot of firepower on it. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I did not expect to clear that card that way, because I really screwed that up, but hey, I'm not complaining. So, the main reason I'm playing this game instead of one of the others, despite me not being all that great at it, is because I really need to clear this. I originally had, you know, in my old save file of this, I had a playthrough done where it was a 1cc on normal, and, you know, I can therefore play the extra stage. But that got lost with my laptop dying, so I can no longer play the extra stage for this game. And I kind of figured I really want to be able to do that, because this is the only extra stage I've not beaten. Therefore, you know, it's kind of a good motivation to want to play it, you know? So that is why I'm doing this at the moment, because it's the only game which I need to 1cc. Because my ancient save file doesn't have that, I decided rather than keep all my old records, which are absolutely fucking terrible, that I would try and, start over and hopefully get some slightly better records. So far that's not really worked out in this single playthrough that I've done, but yeah, this is the second time I've done it. Yeah, that's why you don't want to attack the clone, you want to only attack her. Anyway, this is her last spell card, and Parsi is definitely one of my, one of the favoured characters in this game. That her theme is just so awesome, it's unbelievable. Then again, the main reason this is one of my favourite Touhou games, despite me not being overly great at it, is because almost all of the music to me is absolutely fantastic. I love all of it, pretty much. Even the first stage boss and everything, it's all amazing, and it really, really motivates me to play this well, because I just want to listen to it, I want to experience this, basically. Okay, so story time. Touhou 11 is basically summed up in a few, brief words. There is a geyser which has erupted from the depths of hell, which is sending evil spirits up, and various characters have found this out, and it's a little bit of a problem. So, they supply Reimu or Marissa with the options that they're attacking with, and you basically have to go and investigate. So we're going into the depths of hell in order to find out why the geyser is spewing out evil spirits. That was not a good place to be. I mean, seriously, I'm not that bad at this non-spell, it's the one that comes later on which I'm annoyed with, but yeah, this is Yugi, who is an Oni, and she has some of the fucking most annoying spell cards ever. I honestly really hate this one. I've been doing better at it recently, but I really, really, really don't like it. And it's just a royal pain in the ass. Kind of lucky I death bombed it there, actually, because really that could have gone terribly. Anyhow, the shot type I'm using is with Patchouli, because apart from Patchouli is awesome, she has the change type, which means that I can vary the attacking type which I'm using. And that is a massive plus to me, because it means that I can definitely use them to, work around stuff. I can strategize a lot more. So, I can use these ones here in order to, do spread fire, or I can concentrate the fire a lot more. It's basically just a lot of fun to use, and although it's not the most powerful of things, it's still strong, and yeah, it just there's a lot of utility in it, so that's why I prefer it. And of course it's Marissa, it's automatically good because it's a Marissa shot type, but there's more to being good than being Marissa, but not much more sometimes. So this is not such a difficult card once you get past that first phase, and it is basically simple alternation between left and right. So here is one big advantage of the change type over a lot of the other shot types, is that the spread fire eliminates a lot of the yin yang orbs here, which means it's the fire which you're facing is much less concentrated, so you can actually focus a lot more on dodging rather than dodging small bits of fire and attacking Yugi rather than dodging tons of fire and just not getting anywhere. Anyway, this is a cool spell card, and it's cool because there's a flock of bubbles, and bubbles are awesome. The only bit of them which is dangerous is the black center, but there is a hell of a lot of them, so you do have to be careful. It's a pretty simple spell card though, because it doesn't last all that long, and it's really just not overly difficult. This, however, is a fucking ass, and I almost never clear it, so I'm just gonna bomb it because I just want rid of it. It is really horrible. This spell card can be horrible, but it depends on this bit. But it's okay generally, actually. You've just got to remember that you have to move upwards in this the third wave of that attack, because otherwise you are completely screwed. So I do stay down a little bit so that I can leave myself a path to go through though, but beyond that it's all the way up all the time, because otherwise you're going to get trapped. And yay, we've cleared it, so huzzah, halfway through the game. And a lot of lives, because I haven't actually died yet, that's amazing. That's gonna curse me now, but whatever. Stage 4, and if I don't say a whole lot during this one, it's because I'm admiring the music still, because it doesn't matter how many times I hear it, this is possibly one of my favourite Touhou songs of all time. I think it ranks at around about number 4 in every Touhou song there is. That's how good it is to me. It's just so fitting, so... I don't even know how to describe it. It's just wonderful, and yeah, I just love it so much. As for the stage itself, it's a little bit claustrophobic. There's a lot of charms that get spread all over the place, and it's generally rather difficult to keep track of everything, but if you can do it, well, you know, all power to you. It's a tough stage, and if you can do it well, then excellent. Anyway, this damn cat is back again, and, you know, she just doesn't give up. This is only the second time we fought her, but don't worry, there'll be a hell of a lot more left yet. Anyway, I'm trying to use the concentrated fire attack to get this done, because otherwise I'll end up timing the thing out, and I want the extra life piece that will come from this, so there we go. Be careful of her there, because she does still have a hitbox, so don't, you know, go too high up, otherwise you will die. I've learned that the hard way, so, you know, don't follow my mistakes, basically. Anyway, this bit is made more complicated by the the fairies up there shooting circled stream fire at you, so, you know, they're aiming right at you, unlike the charms, so, you know, you've got to weave your way around the charms whilst avoiding the circular fire. It's not that easy, but we made it pretty well there, so I'm quite happy with that. One more life piece is needed. I'll get a life piece at the end of this, so it's good. Those lasers give you so much graze, by the way, it's awesome. Yeah, speaking of graze, the graze is how the value of the point items is determined in this game. The more you graze, the more the point items are worth, and the more you graze at any one period of time, the more like, well, you see the yellow gauge thing at the bottom. Once you've grazed a lot of bullets in a short space of time, that fills up and auto-collects all the items that are on the screen, and no matter where you collect them from, they're at maximum value as well, so it's pretty nice. Anyway, this is Satori, and Satori is a person who can read the hearts of everybody she's around, so she's a very scary person to be with, that's for sure. Basically, oh, why the hell did I die there? Oh my god, I never die at this spell card, that's horrible. Oh, whatever. So, yeah, basically she's a gimmick boss. Like most of the stage 4 bosses, there is a gimmick associated with this one, and the gimmick is going to come up in a minute, which is right now, and basically depending on the shot type you're using, the spell cards are different. So because I'm using, Patchouli as, you know, Patchouli's options, Patchouli spell cards are the ones that come up. She doesn't always use spell cards which are actually in the games themselves though, because not all of the characters use the spell cards that she actually, you know, associates with them, but whatever. I absolutely hate this spell card. I don't understand why she does it, because Marisa never fights this spell card, so technically Marisa never knows of its existence. But she uses it anyway, and it is a fucking awful spell card. I hate it in the original, and I hate it here even more. I just don't get it. I mean, I managed to do it here, but it's horrible. And then she brings out Patchouli's stronger spell card, the Philosopher's Stone, and she somehow manages to make it harder than it is in the extra mode. Even though this is only normal, it's harder. I think it's just because of the updated graphics, and all of the bullets now have a different, you know, all of the elements have a different bullet associated with them, so there's actually difficulty in knowing the hitbox of all the bullets, and I don't know, it seems to be aimed at you a lot more than it used to as well, and it's just generally really hard. But I've done very well this time actually. I can't believe I captured all of her spell cards. Wow. I guess I just needed to do the fail run for warm-up, I suppose. Anyway, here is another music which I am hopefully not going to be too loud over, because fucking hell, this one is fantastic. The last stage is one of my favourite musics of all time, you know, for Touhou, but this is right up there. Lullaby of a Deserted Hell is one of the best songs I have heard in a long time, and it's just crazy good. It's really, really fitting for the stage in question, and I just love it. I can't describe it enough. I just absolutely love it so much. The stage itself, however, is a little bit different. I don't really like the stage all that much. There are some portions which I just absolutely hate. This is not one of them, however, because in this bit you don't have to do anything. If you kill the spirits, they will send aimed fire at you, so the reason I'm not firing there is because I don't kill the spirits, so they don't attack me. And that damn cat returns again, but she has some pretty crazy good Danmaku skills, so you know, it's I guess it's fitting, but oh, damn it, I am usually safe there. Oh, I don't like that. I'm usually fine at handling that. Oh well, whatever. You know, it's not supposed to be the best run ever anyway, so I don't like this spell card. I'll just put that out there. I'm not going to even try and explain why. I just don't like it. I'm not very good at dealing with it. You know, it's okay, I've managed it this time, hopefully. Let's try and kill her off before she does another wave, please. Yay! Okay, so I've made it this time, but in general I don't clear that spell card. I don't capture it. But I don't know, I just can't deal with that level of input from the stupid rings that she forms. And then this is streaming, but it's rather difficult streaming, so yeah, because of the waves of bullets, you know, the way the bullets go, they spread out as they hit the bottom of the screen, so it's difficult to handle, but I guess I'm just getting used to it at this point. But here is another section like the start. You know, you've if you kill the spirits, they'll send aim fire at you, but because they don't attack you unless you kill them, you don't have to do anything at this bit. It's really good. And then a bit right at the start, you know, fitting for the end of the stage, it's the same general idea as the start. If you don't kill these, they'll self-destruct and they'll still send aim fire at you, so you might as well kill them because at least you get point items for that. God, look at that, 6 lives, pretty nice. Anyway, that cat is back again, and she turns into a yokai this time. So here is Orin. Orin is basically the one who takes care of all of the spirits that get sent to hell. She basically deals with your dead body and burns it, I think, but or she sends it into the geyser to be burned anyway, so she's not the nicest of people to have as a friend, I suppose. But, you know, so she pretty much is annoying because she controls these dead fairies, and the fairies send off projectiles at you, and here is one major reason why I absolutely love Pachuli's attack type, because although it's a bit heavy on the fire, I can stop those fairies from coming down at me because I'm spread firing, so I'm killing them before they can really do much, which is absolutely fantastic because they are a big pain in the ass, and I don't usually have to bomb this that much, but oh well. Well, it's not really much because I've only bombed it once thus far, thank you. Okay, right, there's the life point. I don't like this spell card all that much. It's okay, it's just hard to handle because of the well, it's just difficult because of the way it works. It's I don't know how to explain it, it's just hard. You know? You can see there is a distinct pattern as to how to move to avoid it, but even so... Wow, that was way too close. I'm doing very well this time, just about though. God, I nearly died there, that would have been embarrassing. This is just a clusterfucky type of evasion spell. I don't really have... It's not even a spell, it's a non-spell, but I don't really have any sort of strategy for this. It's just, you know, move and hope, almost. Well, less of the hope and more of just move, but... Yeah, it worked, kind of. This, however, well, I don't know what to think for this one. I never seem to properly work out where it's safe. I think I've just about got this down now, but it's very, very hard, and I just don't like it at all. It's really not fun to play, and this is part of the reason why Auron is such a hated boss. Gah. But, you know, we can handle it. Okay, so if I do it this way, then I can kill off some of them before they do much, so that I can get up. Because I want to try and, you know, deal as much damage as possible before I have to come back down. And I think that's enough, maybe? Yeah, come on, please die, please die, please die, please die. Don't catch off. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh well, oh well. I have way more lives than I did last time when I got here, so... It's just slightly awkward. But, yeah, now that we've dealt with her, we pretty much now are in the absolute depths of hell, so this is where things start getting really tough. Well, really serious at least. Tough is not the right word though, because I think Auron is actually the most difficult part of this game, to be perfectly honest, but this is a really long and not terribly entertaining streaming section, so it is a bit annoying, but it's not too bad. It's just, you know, you've got to learn how to deal with it basically, but once you've learned how to do it, it's so simple and it's okay. It just takes forever to do. This is not a good way of dealing with it. That was not how you were supposed to do it. Just putting that out there. Anyway, she is back again. God's sake, woman, go away already. You know, we've only beat your ass like 4 times now. Fucking hell. Honestly, she is probably the most persistent character in all of Touhou, but yeah, shield your eyes from this one because this is a bit of a glaring spell card. That's the only reason it's not that good to play, but it's pretty simple. I'm not even properly looking here, to be perfectly honest. It's dead easy. It's just alternating left and right. You've got to be a little bit careful. How the fucking hell did I manage that? That's just embarrassing. Oh, sorry guys, really. That's bad. Oh well, I think I still have enough lives, so providing I don't flop completely, I should be okay, but honestly, that's embarrassing. Oh well, you know, can't have a Touhou video without some sort of fail, right? You know, it's just there, it has to be. Okay, so we've reached the Hell Geyser itself, and now the character who is in charge of it is this one, Oku, also known as Itsuho, also known as she has pretty much the most kick-ass stage 6 theme even ever, so about the only one I like equally is Cosmic Mind, Byakuran's one, but the fight itself is generally pretty easy once you clear the first spell cards. The first 2 spell cards are fucking awful, but once you've cleared them, it's generally not that hard. This one is just an absolute clusterfuck. I hate it so much, and I'm gonna be really lucky if I manage to capture it actually, because yeah, I knew it was not gonna happen. My overall record on this spell card is roughly 1 in about 70. It is so awful, but I just cannot handle it properly. Unlike most of the bullets in Touhou, the Suns have almost their entire sprite as a hitbox. So, I bombed that. I so fucking bombed that. Really? Oh, whatever. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen though, because now I'm kind of really sort of panicking. Anyway, because I haven't properly explained it yet, Itsuho has the power of nuclear fusion, just in case you couldn't tell that yet. And, oh, that's not good. She, swallowed the sun god Yatagarazu, apparently. What the fuck? Come on! Really? It's not that bad. God, sorry, I'm just... it's frustrating because I shouldn't really be dying like that, but, it's hard. It's really hard, but... At least the suns do dissipate a little bit, but it's not good. It's really not good because now I've only got 2 lives. Once I get this one, it's going to be 2 spare lives. So it's painful because I should really have more by now. I've just not done very well at it. Really, that's just the bottom line, you know. Anyhow, this is not too bad an attack. This is where I got game overed last time, actually, for some odd reason. I know why, actually. It's because I had no power left. Because I had to bomb like 4 times on Mega Flare, the last spell card. So, yeah, I know there is an easier way of doing it than this, but I don't know the position well enough. So I just play with what I know. This is not a good position to be in, is it? I think it's okay now. I don't like this non-spell because I never actually work out exactly, you know, where she's going. She moves too fast. I just don't like it because I end up getting trapped. But it seems to be okay at the moment, and I think I can clear it here if I just focus the fire. No, apparently not. God damn you. Really? I think I need to be in this one. Okay, so Heaven and Hell Meltdown. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's just this left and right movement all the time. It's I used to try and avoid this one from the right hand side, but I found it so much easier to be in the middle. I don't understand why I never thought about this before. I always thought it was too difficult to be here, but you can concentrate on just horizontal movement if you stay in the middle, and it's actually not that bad. It's pretty dense, and the bullets are fairly large, but she is really not difficult to take on there. And then Hell's Artifact Sun is, again, not that bad. It's unique. I've told you this one before, but the gravity pulls you in and it gets stronger as it goes along. You'll have hopefully seen my easy mode playthrough of this ages ago, but yeah, it's not all that bad until the final wave. The final wave is a little bit hectic because the gravity is so strong there, but you know, until then it's okay, but as you just heard, the gravity has gotten stronger, so a little bit of caution needs to be taken, but it's okay still. It's a little bit more dense than it was in easy, obviously, so... no, that's not fair, I just about had it. Oh, god damn it. Oh well, whatever. Once you kill her, the gravity becomes massively intense, so you can get tricked by that, but... Okay, and that is it. And I'm not going to show the ending, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I forgot that, replays don't save endings, so, you know, that was a bit of a fail at the last part of that video, so... what I said last, basically. So this is basically to show you why this is the one extra stage which I haven't cleared. It's because it's fucking impossible for me to do. I absolutely hate the stage. There's very little resource gathering possible in it, and it's just horrific, you know? But that is what we must deal with, I guess, so whatever, right? Micro dodge, there we go. See, I can do stuff like that. Why did I switch? I can do things like that. That's not what's difficult. What's difficult is that you get like no lives for this whatsoever. And it's, for an extra stage, it just throws you right in. You know, I'm not getting the fairies killed here, why not? Oh, this is annoying like hell, because now I've got less power than I should have. And I kind of needed all 3 bombs for this, all 4 bombs even for this, to stand a chance of getting through without dying. Because Sane doesn't give you jack shit. She doesn't give you a full life when you beat her. She doesn't give you any power items all the way through the fight. So if you, bombing takes up your item thing for it, it's absolutely horrendous. And she doesn't give you full life. She only gives you life pieces if you survive the spell card. So yeah, you can bomb it to still get the life pieces, but it's not good. I really can't handle her spell cards at all, beyond that first one. I think I have captured this one once, as you can see. That was in my last attempt at this, actually. But yeah, all of the attempts that I've had at this so far have been live recording based things, so you can understand I'm getting more than a little bit frustrated now. So sorry if I sound a little bit sour here, but I just really, really hate it. I can't deal with this spell card. It's supposed to be streaming, and I can see where the streaming comes in, but it's like impossible. I mean, how are you supposed to really do this? At least do it well. I'm hoping that I can somehow survive the card, but I'm not banking on it, to be perfectly honest. Come on, with only 1 bit of power, it's really hard, so let's just bomb it and get that. Okay, so I have the most amount of life pieces I've ever had for this now, and yep, this bit is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen because it's just impossible. How the hell are you supposed to do that? Really? I don't understand this bit either. I'm kind of winging it here, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, Death Bomb is better than dying, I guess, but I just don't understand it. And that's obviously a big limiting factor as to how far I can go with this stage, so yeah. Anyways, return of these guys, and it isn't actually that bad, but I usually do have to bomb it because it just overwhelms me in the end. It's like QED, but slower. I'm just going to bomb it here so that I can try and get more resources out of it, because honestly, I need all the resources I can get here. You see, by doing that bomb, I actually managed to get all my full resources back. Okay, so this is the best equipped I have ever been to fight Koshi. And it's still not going to go well, I'm pretty sure of that, but yeah, Koshi is the sister of Satori, and so you would expect her to have the whole mind reading, well, not mind reading, it's heart reading powers, but she's closed her heart to that sort of input, so basically she can't read people's hearts, but what she can do is read their subconscious and manipulate it to her will, so she's probably even scarier, to be honest. And yeah, I don't understand this spell card at all. I think that's pretty obvious by now. Okay, right, I think what the fuck? Seriously. Well, that is a very bad note to end on, but I just can't do it. I don't understand it at all. That is the first fucking spell card, and I just can't do it. I'm gonna need to spend a long time on that to understand how to do it. It's just bullshit. That is the only way of putting it. It's pure bullshit. So yeah, this has been Gamer Cal. You've been watching basically a full 1cc of Touhou 11, plus a complete and utter fail at the extra stage. And yeah, that's the way it's gonna go. So, sorry for the sour ending there, but that stage is basically bullshit, and I can't do it yet. When I can do it, you can guarantee a replay's going up, of course, but until then, yeah, that's it. See you guys.